You've probably heard many guys claim that they've doubled or tripled their testosterone levels, and it's true. It's possible to double or triple your testosterone, especially if you're not active. You've got a poor diet. You're stressed out all the time. You drink too much alcohol. Then, if you change those things and you start being active, you start getting your nutrition down, eating a healthy, well-balanced diet, you manage your stress, you keep your alcohol intake to a minimum, just those things alone, and you could probably easily double your testosterone. Now, if you're already a guy that works out in the gym regularly, you have your diet down, you've got a healthy, well-balanced diet, you're not stressed, you're sleeping well, you don't drink alcohol, then the chances of you doubling or tripling your testosterone are absolutely minimal. It's just not going to happen. But if you're not already doing those things, then of course it's quite possible that you could double or even triple your testosterone. Now, I know it's not everybody is into the gym. So what if you're one of those people who you're just not into it? So what can you do? Because basically one of the most effective ones, sorry, is working out. The most effective types of exercise are resistance training with weights, high intensity interval training, and circuit training. Now, what if you're not that way inclined? Like, are you doomed? Well, actually, no, because just become more active. If you don't like the gym, just be more active. Start hiking, start taking regular walks in the park. Walk everywhere that you can and avoid driving if you can. Just be more active, just start moving. That's going to make a big difference. Now, the two most important and most effective ways of raising your testosterone levels are to get your diet down so that you're getting all of the essential nutrients that you need, things like zinc, magnesium, potassium, all the micronutrients that are essential to good testosterone levels. Now, the other one is your sleep, because the majority of your testosterone release, your testosterone production, when you're actually making your testosterone is at night, and you've got to be asleep to be doing it. You can't just lay in bed watching the television or reading a book or flicking through a screen, because that's just not going to work. You have to actually be in a sleeping state for this to happen. So if you're not sleeping, basically, then you're not making a lot of testosterone, because most of it is made at night. Now, if you can change all of those things, I mean, just those two things, let's say you're not into the gym, basically get your stress levels down, become calmer inside, start taking up wellness or meditation or some form of relaxation and calmness for you. Reduce your stress, learn to cope with stress, learn to manage stress. I'll be making content about this in the future, because this is basically my field, more than this. So I'll be releasing a lot of content in that sphere. Basically, get all of those things down, and there's every chance that you will double or triple your testosterone. Now, we all know, you type into Google, what are the signs of that I have good testosterone? Well, you've got you're good at fat metabolism, you're in a good mood, you don't have a poor mood, you're not depressed, you've got a high sex drive, you find it easier to build muscle mass. You've got all of those uniform things. But I think there are two things more than any other which indicate that everything is good and that your testosterone production is fine. One of them is morning wood. You wake up with a hard-on, basically. It's a good thing. I don't know why it happens, it does, but in men who are producing a lot of testosterone at night, you wake up with a stonker. And that is one of the most powerful indications that everything is good and that you're producing enough testosterone. The other one, which is, this one is hardly known, but if, let's say you're walking down the street and you see a girl that you find really sexually attractive, and it starts to grow inside your trousers, and you end up putting your hands in your pockets trying to adjust the little fella so that it's not stood out like that, to making it obvious, walking down the road with a tent in the front of your trousers. Now, if this kind of thing happens to you, that is an indicator of good testosterone production. Even thinking about sex, not actually engaging in sex, if it arouses, if you start to grow, it's a good sign. You are prepped and ready for sex, basically, and a good sex drive is a good sign of good testosterone production. So for me, it's those two things. It's morning wood, and if you are physically aroused when some alluring woman walks past you, her butt's bouncing up and down, and it starts to grow inside your trousers, and you get that old tent thing coming on, and you find yourself diving into your pockets to prevent it happening, that's a really, really powerful sign that you've got good testosterone. Everything's good. Now, I've written a book about everything you can do to optimize your testosterone levels, every single thing you can do to optimize your T levels and to keep them maintained as you get older. It's an alternative to testosterone replacement therapy. Do everything in this book, and chances are you won't ever need testosterone replacement therapy. There's a link to the book in the description down below. If you are interested in all things total equilibrium, you want inner balance in your mind, your body and your soul, hit like and hit subscribe, and I'll be sharing a lot of things with you.